What is up, guys? This is TheGothicKitten, and we are here with Starfield. I have been looking forward to playing this game with you guys for a while now. And without further ado, let's just jump in there. New game. Yes, please.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Stardock. Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
I already love that interaction between the two of them.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger
Today, you'd like to be
Remember,
buried
Dusty,
alive.
keep your breathing steady and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestar Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colonies? Huh. Reams of red tape. Look at this one over here. Calvert! No! No. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusties? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up. Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
Seems like hard work down here. But yeah, so she didn't want to get caved in today. Any other day is fine.
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can.
Grabbing the
Metal
cutter?
deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
Okay, fair enough. So I'm gonna assume I had
Think we'll
further
be done here
practice
soon. I hear this is the last dig.
on this. It can't be that hard. Press mouse one side. There we go. Ooh, nice. I like how that feels.
How'd they sucker you to join? Fall for the fancy pamphlet?
What are you even mining? Beryllium?
They're ready, boss. Get
Yeah.
back up here.
Oh,
busy.
Lord.
Got anyone else to bother?
I don't know if their laser will hurt me,
Well,
so...
we're off this
It's
rock.
time. You're with me.
Okay. The movement is a little bit too fluid for small spaces like this, but we can still adjust that when we want to.
Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
And then remember that cave-in you were talking about?
Alright, scanner's reading a clean break. Shutting down.
Let's go! Hella, get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after, it'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
Yeah, well, you're not the one walking in front, lady.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
I love how they're literally emphasizing... Do we have a flashlight? If I would be a flashlight, what would I be? Nope. Nope. Also, nope. Okay, whatever. Oh. Hold. Okay, I tried that button because it made sense in my brain. Yeah, I'm not going down there yet. But how does it make sense that literally... More beryllium. The lowest person on your team, literally the newbie, ended up going to do some weird anomaly? Yeah, stuff. No.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Like gravity, am I gonna get squished? When gravity turned into 10G, and we just walk into it? Just gonna be smashed into the ground? I don't know why I'm getting all this. It's just gonna overweigh me if it's a Bethesda game.
Do you see anything?
Keep on doing it. Oh, what's this? That's not gonna happen, is it? Oh, it is. Calamite? It is happening. I don't know, it seems rare. I'm taking it. Come on. Now my machine can't take it more. He's like, nope, I'm done. Oh, that blows. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just do it. Do you guys see those physics? I bump it. Boop. And if it bumps into something else, that also moves. Oh, that's probably what he meant with gravity. It doesn't become stronger, it becomes less. But weirdly enough, it doesn't happen to me. I'm still standing up. Oh, that was enough? But I didn't not get anything for it whatsoever. There's nothing else in here except some floating little... I don't remember the name. Something with a C. Okay, there's music. There's lights. Everything's gonna be perfectly fine. I can sense it. Look at that name description. Doesn't that say it all?
Dusty, snap out of it.
Hello?
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Okay, customization time. This is gonna be horrible. Now, I'm just gonna not do too much on it. I'm gonna assume you can still change it in-game. I'm kind of hoping it can be a little bit chunkier. That's fine. And then female? I guess that's female. And then the walk is also, that's a male walk. Okay, female. There we go. Skin tone, pretty pale. That works totally fine with me. Oh Lord. You know what? Because I'm gonna be playing first person mainly. Now my hair can be, do we have ponytails? Any type of ponytail-esque situation going on. Rotate mouse too. Yeah, that is definitely not a ponytail. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we'll take that one. That's fine. And then tired and lift. That is me. And then blue eyes. Do we have those? I think that will be good enough. They don't need to be. Yeah, I'll go with the ones that we saw. That was the 7. I'll stick with the eyebrows, and you know what? The hair color still might have to change. I think that's too dark for me. It's very dark. That I will live with. I think the eyebrows are fine to work with that. Forehead. I don't know. Guys, you're gonna have so much fun customizing. You can like really get into there. I think my nose is a bit more. Can we like very subtly move this with? No, we cannot. So I have to actually a little bit wider. Just too excited to get into it. Jewelry. I want to, but let's face it, I don't have any. So we're just gonna stick with no. We'll stick with nothing? Yeah, nothing. I was gonna say nihil, but complexion blemishes. No, we don't need blemishes. Tattoos. Gosh, I would love some tattoos. But I'm again gonna assume we can get them as the game progresses. Right now we are just very basic. Get a little bit of lipstick, how about that? Yeah. Maybe not. Nah, basic. Let's stick with basic. Dirt. See, I'm willing to get just a tad of dirt. Because after all, we are in a mine. Background. Beast Hunter. See, I did some research. And from what I have gathered, there is something that kind of is the same as a vet. 2 things, actually. There's a xenobiologist. The settled systems is home to untold alien species, and while none of them have yet proven sentient, that never deterred you. So you sought out and studied them for whatever gifts they offered. But that's not really like a vet. I feel like this one, the sculptor, with your knowledge of anatomy and skilled steady hands, you could have had a lucrative career as a surgeon. Instead, you followed your heart and created works of art to amaze and inspire. Second reason why I like it is because it has medicine, geology, and persuasion as base skills. Now, I know there's probably some that are better base skills. However, I also kind of like that it is, you know, somewhat towards a surgeon, medical somewhat very far away. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna go with this one. Now, if you guys want to see more explanation about all of these, you can find it on the internet. You can find videos about it. There's plenty out there. So feel free to go check it out. There's some really interesting ones in between there, like gangster, which shotgun, boxing, and theft makes total sense. Long hauler, which is, you know, carrying weight, piloting, and your ballistic weapons for your spaceship. You can also just go with nothing information and they just give you some basics. The ones that will probably help you out the most in the beginning. But I always liked a persuasion option in games, so that's why I went with the sculptor. Now we can get some alien DNA or stuff. What are we gonna get? Let's see. Which name already speaks to me? Hero worshipped. You've earned the attention of an annoying, adoring fan who will show up randomly and jabber at you incessantly. On the plus side, he'll join your ship's crew and give you gifts. See, I don't think that's a bad thing. And if he annoys me, I'm sure we can get rid of him. Right? I'm gonna assume you can. If not, we'll just have to kill him. I didn't say that. Introvert, you really need your time alone. I intend to be taking people because it makes sense. Now I do like snakes, so it's this serpent's embrace. You grew up worshipping the great serpent. Graph jumping provides a temporary boost to health and oxygen, but health and oxygen are lowered if you don't continue jumping regularly, like an addiction. Cannot be combined with any other religion trait. Wait, what? How is that a religion? Okay. Raised universal, raised... So, these are all based off a religion, which will probably have an influence on some persuasion and other types of choices, I assume. Spaced. Your body has become acclimated to space. Health and oxygen are increased when in space, but decreased when on the surface. Cannot be combined with terra firma. So this... When in space, so basically if you're on a spaceship, because otherwise you're always on surface, right? Like other planets are also surface, I would assume. I'm gonna go with this one, just because I like the name. Oh, and it actually crosses out the ones that kind of like crosses. So what do we still have? Give 2% of your credits. Nope. Mean streets of neon. Crime bounty by other factions is greatly increased. Nah. You gain access to special Freestar collective dialogue options and better rewards from some missions given by that faction, but crime bounties towards other factions is greatly increased. So kind of like the same. Now see, I don't want to give away money. Don't like that healing items are not as effective. It's giving money. I don't like the bigger bounty thing. And when you're used to combating a certain way, I don't feel like this is a safe one either. Like I said, we've all seen my Gothic playthroughs. We know I jump. So, terra firma. Nope. United Colonies is the same. I guess this one's the only one left. Now, it is optional. But when my health is low, I do extra damage. See, that is something that I can live with. And getting attacked occasionally by armed mercenaries just means more loot, right? Right. We're going with that. I think we're done. The name, obviously. As always. TheGothicKitten. She and her, yeah, fine. Do I just press enter? Confirm.
Almost can't believe we hired you with these qualifications. I guess a sculptor at least knows how to handle a cutter. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way, then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
I remember Do we want to tell them? Do we really? See, I'm a very sarcastic person in real life. It is my first playthrough, so I do not want to mess too much with people and upset them too much that they stop talking to me. So we're gonna...
Say something.
Lady, be patient. I'm gonna lean into being nice, but still edging on that sarcastic thing. Well, let's ask what that thing is to start with.
It's our payday, that's what. Sooner we get it off our hands, the sooner it isn't our problem anymore.
We'll just say everything in blank.
Well, makes the paperwork easier, and we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh. Sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil.
Press mouse 3 to switch between first and third person. So this is how we do it. That's fine. I can live with that. Oh, wow.
Constellation contact is on approach.
Wait, the Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, but come on. Exploring space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them, apparently.
Are you guys gonna keep going? No? Okay, fine. Is this... This is not stealing. This is not stealing. Okay, I have the issue that I usually overindulge. However, I have learned... you're so beautiful. I have learned over time that there has to be a severe mass volume thing, like with this vacuum tape. And then other things that I really should keep an eye out for, a lemon. I'm gonna take a lemon. Is, see, that is good mass value. I'm gonna take that. Is weapons
Whoa, you don't look good.
armor are always financially beneficial. So nobody cares whatever I take here.
Hey, that was my sandwich! Man.
You alright? Need some coffee or something? Got a packet around here somewhere.
You got a packet of coffee? It is good to know that after so many years, coffee is still a thing. Know your workers' basic rights. All employees have a right to basic human rights.
Hell, are putting that first aid seminar to work on you, huh?
Yeah, she is, dude. Privacy in the workplace, a safe workplace environment, be trained to deal with workplace hazards. That's actually, why would they hang that here?
You got a few more digs to go before I feel like talking to you.
Wow, that's rude.
You're lucky.
Inspection soon. Get it together, people. Reminder, clean your spacesuit after each use. If you feel sick, please report to the medical staff immediately. Okay. Some playing cards. Oh my god, look at that detail. He's actually reading something on that. I'm gonna assume it's a tablet? We're gonna think it's a tablet. Can I? Might as well. Activate. Cool. Everything's so smooth in this game.
Alright, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
Putting my helmet on. That's a mission. Select the area in the lower right to access your inventory. Select helmets category. Select it. There we go. Hide helmet in breathable areas. Yeah, why not? Okay, fair enough. So I still have it on then, right? Press and hold tab to exit. Okay. I'm following you, Lynn. Inventory. Gun. Keep it pressed in. Oh my god, that's awesome. You can even see how much you have in total down there, I think. Actually, I have no clue. Might not be, but still, pretty cool. You know what, Heller? I like you. I got your back, Lynn.
Barrett?
Man,
Been a long time.
yes it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new girl found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal. And no, Barrett, not cool. She passed out after the extraction. Doesn't even remember what happened.
Is that right? Went on a trip, huh?
Dude, I was ages away. How'd you do that? How do you know about that?
You could say that the infinite possibilities of the universe are full of everything but coincidences.
You could call it that. I'm fine, nothing to talk about. You could call it that.
That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the
You been
credits,
there?
and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett?
Barrett, what did you do?
Everybody get ready!
Well, aren't you guys lucky I just found a gun? What is this? We'll just blow them up. Oh, he was running into me. I was like, what's happening? Can my baby gun even get that far? I mean, I'm getting hits in, but... just fly in there. Get some headshots in, because... not the best guns. Dude, what are you doing? You're just running into the middle of everything. Oh, wow. There we go. We're winning ground. Well, I could come running if I had any melee weapons. I'm trying to make his sting blow up, but... oh, there we go. Oh, I should probably... oof, get out of here. I've seen the videos of the... what are those?
This attack better not be coming out of our pay.
Boost packs?
Hey, you get any good hits in? It's not every day we get to cut anything other than rocks.
Of course Barrett was being followed. Every time.
We appear to have suffered fewer casualties than would be expected.
We're still in one piece. Oh god, I'm gonna throw up.
Please don't. You have a space helmet on? If you do. Now see, that's an unpleasant party.
Hey, you did good there. Kept your head.
Thank you. Oh, those animations are amazing. I have to talk to you again?
Well, that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
Well, I mean, you're just saying that straight away. Let's see. If you can take me off this damn moon, sign me up. Yeah, actually. Oh, wait, I didn't ask for any of this.
Hey, I wasn't gonna bring it up, but we don't exactly know what the artifact might have done to your head, and Constellation is really the only group qualified to help.
Oh, no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but she's not some minor anymore, Lynn. Soon as she touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
Why does it feel like they know each other so well? Like, how does he know what she can feel or not feel? But what about the mine? Don't you need me?
Now that we've been attacked, we've got to pack up and move on. Argos will come for the rest of us. You get going.
Thanks for everything, Lynn. You told me how you told me and you explained to me. And you taught me, that's the word I was looking for, how to use a cutter.
Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, none of that's settled. Vasco, get her to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
No way.
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
The watch fits you perfectly. Well, I mean, yeah, it's a watch. What is it not gonna fit? Why was the Crimson Fleet after you? So we know who the Crimson Fleet are. They were pirates for me. Showed up as pirates.
They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector.
Fair enough. What exactly did we dig up?
That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer. With your help.
I feel like he's gonna repeat himself, but... So what is Constellation and who are you?
See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out.
Why send me? Shouldn't you go?
Come on. You're really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now.
Great. Did I ask for that? No, I did not. Also, why Indigo?
And Vasco, don't let her break my ship.
I will break your ship, sir.
You going?
You're welcome.
Staying around isn't helping us out any.
Well, yeah, I'm going, but I mean... If there's anything that I have learned is...
Been in a few scuffs before. We're lucky. Lost plenty of friends to Crimson Fleet.
Okay, it is a crafting component. So we'll take it. Common manufacturer. So basically, if it is useful...
Believe me, if the suits start talking about shared liability when we get back, I'm out.
Poor people. Spacesuit and an axe. We're gonna have to figure out how to favorite things. See, this looks really useful, but it doesn't say that it is, so I'm just gonna leave it for now.
Can't believe the Crimson Fleet hit us.
Another axe. Med pack. Cutter. How... See, this way is 4 and is worth 475, and this way is 0.4 is worth. That's why I take that one. That's gonna be worth it. I already have a cutter on that note, and those things look heavy. I will take all of your stuff. You know what? For now, we'll just take stuff until we get into a pickle, and then we'll start dividing and conquering. Fair enough. Because then we can choose what weapons we want to use. There's a whole zone up there as well. I need to go check it out. Give me all your stuff.
Did you see Lynn?
Oof.
Ran straight at those pirates like it was nothing.
Yeah, she was awesome. I think that's where we came out of? Yes. Reactive gauche, also a common manufactured component and used as a component in crafting. So what is up there? And also, can I explore this planet? Because that's basically what I came for. That's why I came to the party. Exploring planets. I have a completionist soul. Oh wow. What's happening? Oh, radio. You know what? It's fine. Lynn, we're coming. We're coming back to safety. Okay, apparently there's a lot of things you have to keep into account, like apparently I'm using too much oxygen, and within my suit that carbon dioxide gets built up.
Get that artifact to Constellation.
Don't rush me, okay? Okay, let's go, Vasco. We're out. Out! They don't want us here anyway. Keep on telling me to leave. Might as well then. Now, take these med packs. And some drugs. I feel like we haven't done nearly as much as we should be doing over there. Let's go.
Captain, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
Well, that's very presumptuous for you to assume that I know how to ride a bike. Bitten sandwich. I already see something that I wish Bethesda had put in. There's a take button, but in Fallout 76 there's also a use button, which when I'm exploring while being in and out of combat, I like to just go around munching on things to up my health. Okay, this looks like a lockpick, so definitely yes. I guess we're taking some food. It's actually really good value for what it is, I guess. So let me get this straight. He was like saying he's gonna boost the shields up to the maximum. And he was saying that he had no faith in us, but it's also like riding a bike. That's great. Okay, personal slate number 2. Personal slate number 1. See, I went to school long enough to know that this one should probably be read first.
You know the drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances, in short, no fun. Unless, as strictly defined by Sarah, said deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel, the Discovery-class Starship Frontier, back home in one piece. I guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation, even if I have no intention of actually giving it back.
You know what? Maybe I like this guy. Maybe not. So that was number 1. Look at those details though. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm massively impressed. Okay, back to the... and you can pick up pretty much everything.
Well, hey there, irate pirates. Looks like you finally did it. Boarded my ship, scrapped my bot, ripped those beautiful brown eyes out of my adorably cherubic face, and then you discovered the guy you had pegged as a treasure hunter doesn't actually have any treasure. Not anymore. It's true. I may have had a pricey trinket or two when I evaded your sorry asses at Kumazi, but brother had to buy fuel. So you get nothing, except my ghost. Because I am gonna haunt your asses till the end of your days. Which, for a Crimson Fleet pirate, is about, what, another week?
Amen, Barrett. Look at these buttons. I love it. I love everything so far except that button for eating instantly. But I'm not going to keep going on about that. I mentioned it. This item can be used as a component in crafting. Seriously? It's just a coffee bag. Gummy bugs. Does that mean bugs covered in gummy, or does that mean like normal gummy? I don't know. Chicken, some bread, water pitcher. I mean, I like it. It's cute. Chunks cap. Status tired. Oh, amazing. What's this? Oh, there's another slave. Actually, did not see that. Thank you.
Oh, I'd kill for some chunks right now. First stop when I get home. But I really need to get better about packing snacks for these long hauls. Some rhubarb boom pop. Maybe some cereal. Irvin always made the best trail mix. Added in little marshmallows for stars. I miss that.
Okay. I feel you. Sounds great. But who's Irvin? Old Earth baseball. Did they even still nightwear? Fine. Do they even still know baseball? The research lab lets you discover new crafting recipes by completing research projects. Wow, that's a hard one for me. Each research project requires materials in order to make progress. The materials needed can range from raw minerals extracted from planets to organic substances extracted from alien creatures and plant life, to manufactured components that can be made at an industrial workbench. Okay. Can I do anything? So you can track projects, go to other categories. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Like this and this. And then so you click it and then you add the ones you want. Here is how many you have in your inventory and how many you already put in. And then these are blocked because I don't have the skill, I guess. Robots and manufacturing. I'm gonna assume manufacturing is something I want more. So I have one adaptive frame, let's see. Because we picked that up. All materials supplied for research will be consumed. Fine. If I needed that thing for something else, I'm gonna be so sad. Research progress overflow will be distributed through other aspects of the project. Okay. I'm not sure if I get that, but... And then you see how many percent it has. So that's pretty cool. So there's one going on over here because we just put stuff in there. Okay, I think I get it. So I just picked up some bread. Put the bread in there. Perfect. What do we have? We did pick up beryllium and a bunch of it. We're doing great already. I think. I genuinely do not know. Move away. Do we still have more slates? I feel like I'm gonna miss one. Or two. Or 7. Nice. Chunks apples packaged. Oh, nice. The Learned Astronomer. And a bunch of stuff. Could be if we pick all of these up, we can do a lot more of like researching. Okay, fine, we'll do it. Let's see. Inventory. There should be an easier way to do that. Do I have anything equipped? Yeah, I do. How is our carry weights? 75 out of 135. That's not horrible. That's really not that horrible. So notes, we have these 3, and then the Learned Astronomer. Why does this feel like poetry? When I heard the Learned Astronomer, when the proofs, the figures, were arranged in the columns before me, when I was shown the charts and diagrams, to add, divide, and measure them, when I sitting heard the astronomer where he lectured with much applause in the lecture room, how soon unaccountable I became sick and tired, well, tired and sick, till rising and gliding out, I wandered off by myself, in the mystical, moist night air, and from time to time, looked up in perfect silence at the stars. I mean, it's not bad, but Walt Whitman's When I Heard the Learned Astronomer, while only one stanza, neatly encapsulates the author's disdain for the scientific overanalysis of nature's beauty. Oh, that explains. It's actually a complaint. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. We'll take it. There is so much content, and we have been here for 50 minutes, pretty much. So we have to... My health is not great. That's okay. There's nothing more? That was it? I don't know. I want to hear more from Barrett. He's fun. Ramen. I do like me some ramen. Okay, fine. If you guys know that I missed any of the
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
how do you call them? Little reading discs, notepads, tablets. Hold space to take off. Let's go. Oh. Okay. There's movement, but that's fine. Why are we just floating?
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems, and we'll be on our way.
Hold left alt and use the things to switch between systems and allocate power. You can skip the ship tutorial by powering up all systems, including the graph drive. Okay. So I'm just gonna... I don't know what they're on about.
Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control.
Hold left alt. Fine, whatever. We will figure it out.
You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you
Have I
familiar
really?
with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear.
Oh. Press E to target the ship. Is it targeted now?
We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective.
Easy money.
How do I move forward?
If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile.
Whoa.
The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline.
Okay, so first laser, then ballistic. Gotcha.
Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly
nice.
close to it before we can access the remains.
So you just loot them like you basically loot anything in this game. But what impresses me is, how a star, is that they have made this sense of space so convincing that I actually thought I was not moving, even though I was at full speed. And that, I think, is impressive. Now, I have heard before that apparently...
More Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Well, darn it. I heard that apparently someone flew from Earth to the moon. Was it? Or Mars to the moon or something? No. I think it was from the Earth to Pluto. Yeah, I think that was it. Oh, first laser. They flew from Earth to Pluto, and it took them 7 real-life hours without grab jumping. I have missiles, right? Oh, wow. Why wasn't I using those before? That's ballistic, right? Missiles? I would think so. Can I just get his shield away, please? And then we just throw some missiles his way. Oof. How are we doing?
The amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated.
Okay.
At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
In that case, let us go to Crete. I am down if you are, Vasco. Press tab to open the data menu. From there, you can open the star map. Let us do this. I was too excited to tap that button like there's no tomorrow. Okay. Travel between the stars. Zoom out to see the entire star system. Zoom out again to see all the stars in the settled systems. Plot a course by selecting the star system you want to travel to. Your ship can only jump so many light years at once, so distant star systems may require you to jump to a closer star first. That makes sense. I will take it. So, zoom out. Right? So we're on this. And the system is Nerion. Okay, fair enough. We have to travel to this moon as opposed to the other moon. Set course. Travel. I'm gonna press wrong buttons for a while with that one. I can sense it.
We have arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
Okay. Let's see. We are gonna save at this point. Tab. The planet view of the star map gives you information about the environment, lets you scan the planet for resources, and helps you discover key landing sites. Rotate the planet until the Crete Research Lab map icon is in view, and then select the map icon to land there. Sounds easy enough, I think. So turn the planet around, but we can also scan it, so let's scan it. That is awesome. It's water, argon. So is that like a lake? Hard resources. It might be. Let's go to Crete.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
What time is it? We can get a little bit of exploring in there. Okay, so takeoff is space, get up, exit ship. Let's do so. So we are in a moon, 18% oxygen, that's not great. And like a proper amount of degrees. I do not like my health like that though, so let's see if we can eat some stuff. We'll eat a chunky apple. Okay, is it just me or does that barely touch my health? No, that actually barely touched my health. Some oats, everything. We'll drink some sparkly water, that's fine. We have one healing item that I do not want to use yet, just in case. What is this? We can harvest this? Fiber.
According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction.
What direction? Are you gonna take me there?
Captain, Protocol Indigo dictates that I am to return to the lodge with no deviations. We are here to stop the Crimson Fleet from pursuit. Nothing more.
Okay. But why is the Crimson Fleet after Captain... No. The Crimson Fleet captain after Barrett. I guess Barrett's not a captain.
I have often asked Barrett that same question at various times, and about various individuals that wanted to cause us harm. The most likely answer is that Barrett personally insulted him, typically by continuing to live, usually after escaping from certain death, and often with an object multiple people wanted.
Okay. He sounds like great fun. Maybe he will give me a straight answer. Who are you and Barrett, and what is Constellation?
Constellation is an explorers society founded over 50 years ago with the mission of seeking out the unknown. Members often engage in expeditions in small groups, typically 1 or 2 people, or, like Barrett and myself, 1 person and 1 robot. The membership is intentionally limited and small. Should you join Constellation yourself, you will be the 10th active member.
So basically it's a very exclusive club. But why is Barrett trusting me with a ship?
Barrett would say that billions of years ago, we were all one with the cosmos. So technically, you have known each other forever. But the more practical answer is likely that he needs you. The number of known people who have been affected by the artifacts is now 2. Without your investment in Constellation's mission, he may never know more about the experience you both share. So, he is showing you trust in order to gain your support.
Okay, so basically he did actually go through the same thing as we did.
Carrying objects is one of my simplest and most useful protocols.
I agree. You have some ammo, which I assume is some sort of laser. Let's say live ammunition cartridges for weapons, radiation hardened. Okay. Fair enough. Let's see. Well, theirs is worse for radiation and better for thermal and corrosive. We're just gonna keep the one we have. And then we only have 1 pack. That is cooler though. Put one of these on. Can I equip them? No. Fast go. Helmets. Give me back. Once I get used to this, I swear I'll be better. Equip. There we go. Maybe they won't recognize us if you come up to them. Oh lord. You know what, Barrett? You can keep your nightwear. Ammo, more notes, resources, miscellaneous, and all. We're really not doing that horrible yet, and I might want to have all the weapons I have. Gosh, I want to go explore so bad, but there's probably more toxic gas. And what are you? 1 XP. Trilobite. I'm sorry, trilobites. I don't know if I can trust you guys yet. And I know that I can take you. I mean, you're basically like sand crabs. I've seen this in the trailer. You ain't gonna fool me.
Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable.
Okay. Press F to bring up the scanner. Scan creatures, minerals, and plants. Each unique item scanned progresses your survey data of the planet. Completed survey data can be sold for credits. The scanner mode also unlocks additional features such as building outposts and using social skills like diplomacy and intimidation. Okay. And apparently brings out the cutter. It's pressing a John there. It's been a long day already. Because I actually came from work and got online. Let's see. How do I scan? Scan E. Do I have to be... Oh. Do I have to be closer? How close exactly? Okay, we scanned. What do you mean commencing combat? He's not doing anything. I mean, he can take us. That's why I'm not. Jesus, Vasco. Oh, he wasn't dead at all. Your health is low. Use a med pack by pressing 0. You can also use med packs by opening your inventory. Press I and then 8. Okay, so I is inventory. That's great. Vasco, this is your fault. I will admit. Oh, I love how high we jump here. That's gravity 0.55. Oh, nice. Does this work?
I adequately assisted you during combat.
You really did, Vasco, but you're also the reason we were in combat, because you shot it, and I thought you killed it, and then it wasn't dead. So, silver. Do I have to scan? Okay. I'm collecting stuff to build. But I also don't want to diverge too much for now. More iron. Vasco. Ooh. Harvest inorganic resources from 20-somethings. What is this? Lead. And he led me to believe he was iron. I think I saw iron somewhere on the research table thing. Really? There was silver or something over iron? What crazy shenanigans are we still gonna run into? So that just flies around, but we still have it? It's in the right top corner, you can see what gets added. Scan. And loot. Perfect. Depending on how evil creatures become, this might be okay to getting planets to 100%. Whee!
They are typically unscrupulous and violent.
I'm gonna assume that works as a scam. Breaking it. However, you guys, I think this seems like a perfect place to call it a day. On that note, I hope you guys had a great time. It's the first time live, it's the first time with a face cam. I've had live streams before, but they were on the PlayStation without face cam, without anything. It's different. You guys can check it out. Like I said, there won't be really a schedule. It will be whenever I have time to fit it in, because we're still finishing our Gothic 2 playthrough, which the video for tonight is already rendered, already edited. I'm going to upload it right now, and it'll become visible at 8 tonight, my time, which I honestly have no clue what time it is exactly. I think it's UK +1. So most people will kind of know. It's like the Paris/Brussels time. Anyway, hope you guys had a great time, and I will see you next time on the Scratching Post.